Hi guys, I'm at the launch of the Subaru XV in Asia, so we're now in Taiwan. This is a unique color that we don't get in Malaysia. It's some pastel blue color. We have the khakis grey, right? That a lot of us call it Nardo grey or something like that. I'll bring you to have a look at the high spec over there because I don't want to step on those sand and all that and dirty up the place. So this is the hero color. Let me show you. So this is what they call I don't know what orange, alright, they call it. But it's the same color that we get in Malaysia. So now this is the second generation XV, as you can see here. The headlamps are different. Yes, it's very subtle. It's even more subtle than the change from the previous Audi A4 to the current Audi A4. So this car looks very, very familiar. It still looks like the previous XV, but it is an all-new platform. It is based on the new Subaru Impreza. So you can see the tail lamps are different. Okay, I don't want to get too near to the car now because apparently a lot of people are taking photos of the car. They are, I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, okay. Look at the tail lamps. The old one is sort of like squarish just here, right? So this one extends out, extends this way as well. And you have this 3D design. I think that's quite popular nowadays, right? People trying to do something with the lamp designs and all that. And standard, they come with large wheels because it's either 17 or 18. Okay. Now this time around, what I noticed is that the ground clearance is very, very SUV. 220 mm of ground clearance. So I'll let you have a look, alright? This is serious ground clearance that we're talking about here. And because it has a very short rear overhang, you look at the approach angle from the rear, it's quite massive, alright? Now look at the front. Of course, this is based on the Subaru Impreza hatchback, but what they did to change it into the XV, you get a lot of claddings all over, right? And then there you can look at the front approach angle. It's not as extreme as the rear, but well, it's a lifestyle crossover SUV, so it's not meant to be extremely off-road going and all that. So these are some new design details, some nice textures on the I've never seen people putting these, sort of feel like interior plastic textures, but I use it on exterior, alright? These are really nice projector headlamp and daytime running lights. We will get these in Malaysia. There are two specs. So what I gather is that there are two specs in Malaysia. There is the high spec and the low spec, okay? These are very interesting rims. Look at the design. It sort of looks like this is what it is, right? But actually the spokes are here, and then it's dual tone. This is polished metal. So this is very popular design now. Almost every car maker has some dual tone rim design, alright? I believe it comes with keyless entry, no longer the button type, it's touch sensitive, okay? Now this is not a driver's side because this is Taiwan, this is left-hand drive, and this is how it is. The seats look really good, it looks really hugging. These are leather and perforated leather in the middle. And look at the dashboard. The dashboard has stitchings. Now this is very interesting, I've never seen this now. We've seen fake stitchings, right? But in the fake stitchings, right, even the stitches are molded. But look at this guy here. These are soft touch plastics, but the stitches here, they are real. So they actually stitch threads onto the soft touch plastic. So that's quite unique here, alright? Now I'm not really sure if this infotainment system will be the same one that we're getting in Malaysia, but ours will be touchscreen as well, alright? Look at the door panels here. Okay, this is silver painted plastic, some carbon fiber look-alike trims. These are chrome, and well, you can put bottles now. The funny thing is they shape the door panels like this, but the bottle holder is vertical, so you're not able to use the slanted way to put a large bottle. Nope, you cannot put a 1.5 liter bottle here, and it's not full length door bin, which is a pity. They could have molded it larger, right? But that's not very good. Let's look at the interior. You have vertical aircon vents now. Why? So you can have a larger screen without pushing the aircon vents too low or up. They want separate displays for their systems. So this is your in-car system, your HVACs and all that, and this is the entertainment system. So why they do this is that when they separate the car's in-car system with the infotainment system, they'll be able to do customizations for different regions, right? Because a lot of Asian markets have special incentives for regional CKDs, so they can plan different, they can have a local supplier, alright? These look very familiar, very Subaru, and I really like these materials.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
So Hong Kong need to
Sorry.
interview this car.
Oh, okay.
So
So-
it's finished. I'm so sorry.
You
Okay.
can check the for grade of the two.
Okay. So that's the high spec as well, right? Okay, I'll have to go to the beach boy here because they need the car with some. I don't know who's that. Huh? Sorry. Oh, they are.
The car will work clean, and we will do the
Okay.
independent photograph for.
Okay. It's alright. Okay. Well, I got kicked out of the car. I'm gonna use this now, the sandy patch here, and I'm gonna dirty their car. So, oops, no choice. So that's the rear seats, and lighting isn't very good here. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it clear. But it seems to me this car is now a lot taller than the previous XV. Alright, let's go in and have a look. There are no rear aircon vents, but it's okay for C-segment vehicles. They're not too big. There's no need for rear aircon vents in my opinion. But of course, if there is, that would be great, right? Because now you look at it, right? There's not even a compartment here. There's no compartment, no USB ports, no 12-volt charger ports. There's nothing here. So, I mean, if they omit the aircon vents, right, by right, there should be something over here. Nice pockets at the back of the seats. So you get real pockets, not nets like some cars. But the exposed sponge is a bit weird, huh? Okay, let's look at legroom. Let's turn you around. Let's turn this way. Alright, I have ample knee room. Very good knee room around here. I'm 5'11". Alright, and I have good headroom. Very good headroom. It's comfortable. I like the seat backs. It's good. So, sorry. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry. You're taking photo, right? Yep. So I can put my feet like that. So it's alright. It's comfortable. Alright. Oops. Are you still recording? Yeah, recording or taking photo?
Yeah, recording.
Yeah, recording.
Yes.
Okay.
You live?
Yeah.
It's
It's okay. Never mind. You go ahead. Okay. So these are the armrests at the back. So very nice quality leather actually. The fit and finish is very good. I'm not sure if this will arrive in Malaysia, but this looks quite functional. But and I've never seen anything like that. But because most second row seatbelts are mounted on the roof, this guy is mounted on the D pillar or the C pillar. And can you see that? Wait, let me turn you around. Look at that. The seatbelts are mounted here for the middle row passenger. So it's supposed to glide through here, down here. I don't know why they didn't mount it on the roof because Subaru has been doing roof-mounted middle seatbelts for the longest time. I have the Legacy back then, and it's mounted that way. Right? Let's take a look at the boot. Same goes, very tiny door bins at the rear. All right. The car looks really good actually. Oh, is it powered? No, okay, it's not powered. Okay, there's no need to be powered because it's really small. There's a tonneau cover here, and one thing I always like about Subarus is that they are always able to store the tonneau cover. But I'm not sure if this round they designed that or not. There's a very nice hidden compartment here, some really foams, polystyrene or something like that. So let me see if I'm able to store the tonneau cover now. Okay, they've changed the design slightly. I'm not sure if I'm able to store the tonneau cover into the boot anymore. But Malaysia market, we will come with a full-size spare wheel. All right, so we might not have that compartment here. Okay, and the boot is all right. It's not, given the height, right? We would have hoped it's a slightly more deep, slightly deeper, but it wasn't. This is really nice touch here. This is a molding anyway. When they mold it like that, you have a double usage. You can hook something here, alright? Those are the Isofix feeders, and then tonneau cover. Yeah. So that's the boot. It's a very compact but usable size. It's a nice size for the car, alright? Let me continue the interior. Okay. It took that guy quite a while, he wants to...
Yeah, just close.
Alright. They have zero courtesy for people taking videos. Anyway, I'm in here. You can't. They are recording. Yeah, yep. So this is the steering wheel. It's a new design, and I see pedal shifters at the back. I like it. It's quite chunky. You get cruise control over here, volume control over here, the Bluetooth controls over there, and then you have the safety systems to disable them. They're all over there. The traction control, the auto start stop. The speedo clusters look almost the same, I guess, but in the middle you get a LCD screen, of course, for multi-information display. So like I mentioned just now, why they separate these two? Because the in-car systems, when they're separated from this, they can have regional customizations going on with the infotainment system. It's like Malaysia, right? It's very likely that the infotainment system will be supplied by another supplier. So when it's separated, they can do that design. And you can have a larger screen, and then you can put the HVACs over here. But looking at how it's sideways, right? It might look that way, but I believe air can be diverted straight to the rear. Shouldn't be a problem in terms of its design. I like this compartment. It's rubber coated. It's nice. There is a electronic parking brake now. That's how the keys look like. Alright, very high quality keys. So this is another compartment for your cards and all that. And there is an X mode, I believe something to do with off-road. And there's a incline mode where you will hold the car. There are two USB ports here, one 12-volt charger here. So it's very spacious in the center compartment as well. The seats feel really good. Alright, let's have a look. The door, the sun risers, they're alright, high quality. There is a sunroof, but I don't think we'll get the sunroof in Malaysia. I don't think we will get it. Yeah, Subaru. So the basic architecture of Subaru cars, they have never changed, right? This is how it functions, this is how it looks, and it is how it will be. So I really like this. This is new. This material feels good, and the overall plastic qualities are very high. Alright, this drops down really slow, but it's spacious as well. The seats feel good. So yeah, that's the interior. The roof rails, they're mounted higher. I think these are like SUV roof rails, right? The real type. Now finally someone popped the bonnet, so it's the first time I'll be showing an engine in my videos. So there's nothing to look at. This is the Boxer engine, Boxer 4. As I mentioned in another video, Boxer engines are very smooth. They don't make any sort of vibration. So without making vibration, that's what makes them reliable, because they won't shake themselves, leaking oil and all that over years. So because Boxer engines, even though it's 4-cylinder, they are inherently balanced. Alright, one cylinder going out, one cylinder going in. Okay, so yeah, that's my walk around of the high spec XV. I won't do the low spec because the low spec is just an omission of different stuffs. Alright, so do you like the blue better or the orange? I prefer the blue actually. Of course, this is the hero color. So yeah, that's the low spec variant, 2-liter I, which I think there will be omissions from the steering wheel. You don't get a projector headlamp. Look at that. That's the halogen bulbs. You don't get projectors. You don't get a sunroof. You don't get high quality leather seats. These are fabric seats, but Subaru fabric seats are awesome. Alright. So yeah, I guess that's about it. That's my walk around of the all new Subaru XV. For Malaysia, 100% it will come with symmetrical all-wheel drive. It will come with daytime running lights. But given that they mentioned there are two specs, I believe maybe there will be another specs without the projector headlamps. Alright, so that's the new XV. Do you like it? Yeah, I hope I can drive it today. Yep, that's it. This is the track. It's going to start here, then it's going to be slippery here, some slalom, slippery, one turn back, and finish. So we will be putting the Subaru, the new XV, against the HRV, and I saw a Mazda CX-3 around. So these are the main two competitors that Subaru sees themselves going against. Alright, Japanese car brands, mass market pricing, but there is a sporting, you know, brand perception towards them. Honda, Mazda, Subaru. So it's, I mean, of course, the CX-3 and the HRV are both front-wheel drives, and this is four-wheel drive. Some of you might find that, hey, that's not fair, they are not the same, but still, when it comes to consumers, right, you guys buy cars based on the same price point, right? So, say for example, Malaysians, you have 130,000. Do you go for the XV or do you go for the HRV or the CX-3? Whether it's front-wheel drive or four-wheel drive doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's the car, how it drives, how it makes you feel, how it looks, how practical it is, how well built it is. Alright? So yeah, we're gonna do the test. There are 3 tests that they have worked for us. You can see at a distance there's the lorries over there. They are pouring water on the muddy track, and they're gonna turn it into like some rally stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of test here. Of course, this is left-hand drive because we're in Taiwan, and they want us to test and feel how the car reacts. Of course, it's a symmetric four-wheel drive, and given the fact that there is still a certain amount of body roll, because this is a consumer segment car, right? It's not a WRX or whatever. Yeah, it's okay. But granted, this is just for them to let us feel how the car drives. This is not what consumers will feel. But I'm having a little bit more body roll that I wish the car would have. Let me try it again. Correctly? Correct, huh? Okay. Yep. The HRV is out there. After this, I'm going to try the HRV. So, yeah, the main thing is to try the difference of the differences between them. So, am I clear to go? Alright. First off, I mean, regardless of this test, right, this car is a lot quieter than the previous one. It is a lot quieter. Oops, sorry. When I'm talking, I sort of miss what I should be doing. Alright. Yeah, the system kicking in, correcting the car. Just now the tail was sliding out, and then you can feel the system kicking it, correcting it. So, well, of course it's very safe, but no one drives like this in the city, right? And certainly not the target segment for the XV buyers. But it's a Subaru. I mean, I'm an ex-Subaru owner, so it's more than familiar. Yeah, of course I like it. The car, I have to check the weight because it feels a lot more substantial compared to the previous XV. It feels a lot more substantial. The interior build is very solid. It's like the current Forester. Everything is very solid, very nice, and yeah, even all the materials are fantastic. And I like the drive. But body roll, okay, you need body roll for comfort. So, and this is not something that we do in the city anyway. Yep. Thanks, bro.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so now I'm in the Honda HRV. Let's see the differences. I'm not gonna go super fast, but let's try and see what are the differences between the four-wheel drive system or two-wheel drive system. I'm supposed to slide a bit. Okay, I feel the traction control just now. You're just cutting off. The brakes came in. Maybe it's the electric, what do you call it, brake distribution or whatever, or ABS. But now the thing is I'm very sure in more extreme situations the four-wheel drive system is gonna give me traction and all that, right? But so far this car body rolls a little bit less. But we also know the HRV is sometimes a bit harsh, so that body roll for undulations and all that should be comfortable. A little bit faster. So turn this side, turn this side. Watch it. Yeah, system kicking in. I need a lot more steering angle to turn compared to that. Alright, we're done. Yeah.
Just park in the red flag there.
Alright. Yeah.
Not bad.
This car is not bad as well.
Yeah,
sort of
so-
keep up.
Okay.
So now I'm in the Mazda CX-3 and this is supposed to be a muddy course. Okay? Again, everything we're testing today are not things that an XV buyer will experience 99% of the time. But it showcases the ability of four-wheel drive, especially the asymmetrical four-wheel drive. And yeah, of course you get extra traction because it's all-time four-wheel. And supposed to wait and wait and wait. Alright, let's try with the CX-3. First off, I think the steering rack is oh yeah already. Yeah man. Alright. Okay, that's all the systems coming in. And then we're going outside. I thought you said go outside? Yeah. Later I do one round, huh?
Okay.
Okay. There's a lot of overcorrection needed. I think this car is fucked up. Yeah, the steering rack is like almost dislodged. But at least it still turns. So yeah man. Yeah. Well, I think the only thing we're learning is that do not do this with a front wheel drive car. But it's not that they can't go around either. Alright, not bad. Okay, we're heading out.
Sorry.
Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah. Extreme off-road?
You driven that one already?
Yeah, the
Okay,
CX-3.
yeah.
Okay.
It's the CX-3, yes.
Yeah.
Let's find out yourself.
First off, four-wheel drive. You can control the car much better. Yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah.
More predictable.
Yeah. Yeah, the system kicking in to save me from...
Yeah, that's actually not too much, not too little, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no chicken, do a trick. One
Nice.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one, power.
Yeah.
Good one. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, nice one.
There we go.
Nice. Power. Nice one. Yes.
Yeah, that's how the XV does it.
Nice. Yeah.
Ooh, we're done. One lap, right?
Yeah. They were going to change car for me.
Oh, no more.
Yeah, the last one. One more lap.
One more lap. Alright, nice.
Power this time to the right.
Okay, to the right and to the left. Yeah. Turn, power the thing, oversteer, counter a bit.
Just go straight. More fun.
Yeah.
Right and left.
Yes.
Straight.
Oh, sorry.
Never mind. You can drive.
Huh?
You can drive. You're from?
Malaysia?
Which you all represent?
Evo.
You okay.
Yeah.
We all Malaysian are Malaysian.
Ah, nice. Alright, cool.
Thank you very much.
That's how it is. Here.
Okay.
Where?
Just park the. Yeah, just.
Go there.
Yeah, just drive the car out with it.
Okay. Alright.
Slowly. Get tight slowly.
Okay.
Slowly.
Alright.
Okay, just drive to this part.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're done.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy the
Yeah,
car.
thank you. That's the asymmetrical all-wheel drive. This one?
This is actually a heel holder.
Heel holder.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
So we're going up this ramp. There are two rollers there.
Yes, correct. You'll
So,
notice generally itself is that you lose grip. So your rear left and your front
Alright, let's go up.
right.
And then by right it should slip a bit.
No, go draw some more. You not reach, haven't reached it. Yes.
Alright.
Then see here.
Yep. Now that's quite
Over.
clever.
Yes.
That's quite clever. So
Step back a bit.
serious? That much?
Yeah.
Alright.
You make on roll, release your accelerator and your brake. Just concentrate. Just like,
Just release.
yeah, release your, both your accelerator.
Okay, now I'm
and-
gonna release my
Yes.
leg from the brake or the throttle.
Yes.
Let it go down now. It's controlled by the car.
Yes, you must concentrate on the steering.
Yep. It's
So that the driver
controlled by
concentrate on the steering.
Okay, that's
Because
a very
most
good
important.
system. Is that like an auto mode where this thing will
Yes,
happen by
correct.
itself?
Correct.
So if I drive daily with this mode on,
Actually, wouldn't recommend because
Okay.
actually, yeah, it's actually much better.
alright, let's go straight up. Now we're gonna make the car tripod. Yeah, one wheel's gonna go up.
Two wheels, you see. We'll be suspended on two wheels.
Suspended on two wheels.
Yes. The front, left, and your rear.
Yeah.
See, this is suspended.
Yeah, there are two skid plates there.
Yep.
And then we're gonna drop. Now the car is controlling the brakes by itself. All the sudden braking and all that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me off the X mode for you.
Okay. So now we off the X mode
So this is
and
actually test how rigid the car structure is. This is
okay.
Subaru global platform.
Okay.
Just drive about 25 to 30 kilometers. you have to go-
Faster.
Yep.
Yeah.
Minimum road.
Oh, that's very good. Yeah, you don't hear squeaks and all that.
Yes.
Yeah. I wish I can go faster.
Well, that's quite bumpy.
Alright, go straight.
Slow down.
Up. Up. Full lock. Do I go full lock?
Come on. Forward. Come back. Forward. Turn back.
Yeah.
Turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Once you stop,
Yeah.
come on. Stop. Then pull lock.
Full lock to the left. I think that's like 35 degree or something like that.
Correct.
Yeah. So yeah, man, the car is a everyday car, but with really hardcore underpinnings. Like I always said, Subaru, they are premium cars, but not premium in the interior, premium in the mechanicals. So it's a mechanically premium car. Expensive underbody stuffs. Alright. A little bit about the components in there, right? Look at this. This is the air conditioning control. Alright. This is how they channel air upwards and downwards. And this is where it routes over here, and then there's the filter over there, and then from there it goes up here. Alright, this is interesting. As you know, there are no second row aircon vents, but look at these guys here. The air conditioning, right, actually routes through here and then goes out the back, so at least it channels some form of air towards the rear passengers. Alright. And what else is there to look at? Well, this car is wider, longer, it's larger in every dimension than the previous generation. Alright, Malaysia, we will get a full-size spare wheel over here. Of course, it's a Subaru. These guys will drop and they'll drop flat. Right, that's a Subaru thing. Okay, that's the this is the cutout of a Boxer engine. As I mentioned in my previous video, Boxer engines are inherently balanced. Alright, because one cylinder goes up, one goes in. So given that they're balanced, they won't produce any shake. They will not have any form of leakage issues as time goes on. Alright, but Boxer engines are expensive to manufacture, because if this were a 4-cylinder inline, right, where all 4 cylinders are standing, all these components can be on top and it's only one set. But given that it's separated both sides, you need 2 sets of components, and then you need the chain to drive both sides. So that's why Boxer engines are, I mean, they have their advantages, but they have their disadvantages when it comes to manufacturing. Oh, there's a spin wheel here. So this is to show you how it works, I guess. Look at that. So I'm going to spin this, and that's roughly how it works. Look at that. One cylinder goes up, one cylinder goes down. That's why they are inherently stable. Alright, so these are the cam lobes. Okay, that's where the valves are. This is the combustion chamber. The cylinder will go up, compress air and fuel, and then as it blows, as it explodes, it will push the cylinder down. That's where you get your power. Alright, so yeah, interesting. I like this. It would be good to have this at home.